Hello, hello, it's Wildberry coming to you from the Appalachian Trail. It is day 100 and put it right there. It has been a foggy, cold, and damp morning, so I haven't had out my phone yet. I am attempting a 23-mile day to get to the Ricefield shelter, which will leave me 7 miles tomorrow to get into Perrysburg, and a shower, resupply, food, all the things. So I am just beyond 6 miles right now, and I am going down trail. This right here is a pleasure compared to this morning. The trail was incredibly rocky, slippery, and covered with overgrowth that included briars. So it was not a fun and pleasant morning. A road. I could almost cry. I struggled a little bit this morning just because I don't like being cold. And when you're wet and cold, that's even worse. So I have warmed up by walking. So right now I'm not so miserable, but a little bridge. It's kind of a big bridge actually. It's L-shaped. Some good water source there. And the other side. There's a little campsite too down there. So much trash in the fire pits in the last several I've seen. Could sneak a little tent or two up in there if you had to. The sun is trying to peek out. I really, really wish it would. Between the gray clouds. It's trying. Look at this beautiful collection. Nice.
John 1:19 through 23. This is John's testimony when the Jews from Jerusalem sent priests and Levites to ask him, "Who are you?" He did not refuse to answer, but he declared, "I am not the Messiah." "What then?" they asked him. "Are you Elijah?" "I am not," he said. "Are you the prophet?" "No," he answered. "Who are you then?" they said. "We need to give an answer to those who sent us. What can you tell us about yourself?" He said, "I am a voice of one crying out in the wilderness, 'Make straight the way of the Lord,' just as Isaiah the prophet said."
Coming up to another shelter here, which I'm just gonna stop at for a few minutes break. Looks like FREEBIES up that way. This one has a little fireplace in the back. Not very much space, but this is the memorial shelter for Trimpy. So I'm just traipsing down the trail and come within feet of this guy. Yeah, right on trail. Ew. He's a fat one. And he's not really caring to move. I'm on a little mountaintop meadow with a fabulous view. I got away from the snake. That thing was sleeping on the trail. He did not want to move. So I tossed a branch down. He didn't even move. And then I took a really long stick and pushed the branch towards him, and eventually he slithered off the trail, but yeah, nasty. Just yesterday I was saying that I hadn't seen any rattlesnakes since I've been in the South. Open mouth, insert foot, right? That'll teach me. All right, I've got about 5 more miles to the shelter for the night, and I will catch up with you there, if not before. Oh, is it windy up here? Made it to the shelter. It might be a tad chilly tonight because that breeze is a howling. But there's the shelter and the privy up behind it. And as of now, I am the only one here. It is the end of day 140 and I am in the rice field shelter. I have it to myself as of now, probably for the whole night. I am eating a bowl of soup. Let's see here. I'd tell you what it is, but you might be grossed out. But it's good. I will tell you. Okay, a bag of chicken. So a pouch of chicken, a pouch of barbecued pork, the remainder of my jerky, a packet of chicken bouillon, and water. And it is actually really, really tasty. And then I'm going to eat some sharp cheddar cheese that I have left over and some dry salami. So that was my dinner for tonight. This is my dinner view. Not too shabby. And I am going to finish eating, go to sleep, and then get up and walk 7 miles to town. And that will be Perrysburg, Virginia. I will bring you along tomorrow and show you what's up. This is a cute little shelter. It's actually probably the cleanest shelter I've been in. Very few cobwebs. Yeah, very nice. I'm enjoying it. And luckily the wind that was coming up over the hill is coming from the backside, so it's mostly blocked. And it's not freezing cold, so it should be a good night. Have a good one yourself and take care. We will see you next time. Thanks for following along.